I'm Paul Walker. This is my Halloween costume. I got ready and then I thought, oh, let's make some videos. And I know Ben Simmons, it hasn't been great. Reports are coming that he's happy when he comes off the floor. His defensive rating is like 118. It's been the worst in his career. And I'm going to go from a different angle. Everyone's talking that there's a problem. Ben Simmons sucks, this and that. I literally can't find highlights of Ben Simmons. The only thing I could find of Ben Simmons in a Brooklyn Nets uniform were bad highlights. So I apologize for that. And for me, I think Ben Simmons is being misutilized. As more and more time has progressed, I think Ben Simmons is a Draymond Green type player. He's not a scorer anymore, or at least currently. He can score, but he lacks the aggression. If I was Steve Nash, you can't have Nick Claxton, Deron Sharp, or Ben Simmons on the floor at the same time. Ben Simmons is being misutilized. We need to have Ben Simmons, Kevin Durant. Right now they have Joe Harris and Kyrie on the floor with probably either Royce O'Neal being, Royce O'Neal, Kevin Durant, Kyrie, Joe Harris, and Ben Simmons all on the floor. Have Ben Simmons be your center. And whenever you want to put Claxton or Sharp in, you take Ben Simmons off the floor. But you're going to run Ben Simmons as the center. And that's what, they should be doing. They should stop running Claxton and Simmons on the floor because it creates a clogging of space and it becomes clustered on offense. By doing this, Ben Simmons, you can move Kevin Durant and Royce O'Neal around and Ben Simmons around the floor to guard whoever you need on defense. Ben Simmons could go up against centers and let's just try it out. At this point, you've got nothing to lose. And that's my big argument here is there isn't a reason that they shouldn't do this because they don't have anything to lose by doing so. And for me, I think it just has not been pretty, has not been good for this organization with Ben Simmons. And I don't entirely blame Ben Simmons. I know Ben Simmons, is somebody to blame here, but I'm someone who always tries to be looking at people, in a better light. So the hope is the fact that this is going on is because he's being misutilized. And I wouldn't be surprised if this could end up being, because I think the bigger problem is not the player. If we know the player can do what he does, I know one person might argue that Ben Simmons is broken, but there's at times where Ben Simmons has looked aggressive and he hasn't looked completely inept at playing basketball for this Nets team. And for me, I think the big thing is when you look at it, people are acting as if Ben Simmons is the worst thing to ever touch a basketball since I don't even know what Anthony Bennett, and it really hasn't been that bad. But maybe at this point he's being misutilized, and we need to find a new role for the young man because right now, whatever it is, it's not working and it's not pretty. And defensively, he just doesn't look there. And maybe I don't blame Kevin Durant or Kyrie because they've been saying all the right things for this guy and motivating and trying to do stuff. And he's still grabbing rebounds. He's still dishing out the ball and playing somewhat efficient. But his PER is 8.3. That's almost half what the league average is. So that ain't good. That's not good to begin with at all. That's a terrible stat. And I don't know. That's where I think I want to hear your guys' opinions. If you guys agree, is this as bad as I'm making it seem, or if I'm just being a lot? And I think it's definitely something to look at because I think if they used him as a center, it would help space the floor and it would allow him to attack the rim. But if you just tell him to be Ben Simmons to be Draymond, then just tell him don't look to score and he's just look to just shoot the ball if you're wide open or if you have a moment, but don't feel the need to overextend yourself because maybe that's not who you are. And as tough as that may be the fact. So that's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Are you guys in agreement with me, or am I just an idiot that doesn't know what he's talking about? But I definitely think it's going to be an interesting thing to see. I'd like to hear your opinions down below in the comment section. That's basically it for me. But peace out. Yeah, wait, we got a few more seconds, so I think it's fine. I'm done. Bye.